is paining Yul Edochie. That is how he took his 2 legs to enter PH to go and monitor our Queen May. Hey, Jesus. Hey. Yul Edochie went from Enugu to Port Harcourt just to go and monitor our Queen May. Once he heard that Queen May was clubbing that night with AY Cubana, Cute Misiano and co, he took his way from Enugu to Port Harcourt to just go and monitor our beautiful Queen May. Yul Edochie, you are shameless. Yul Edochie, you are confused. My queens and kings, thank you so much for coming, and let us jump into this video. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and do all those good stuff. But let us jump into this one. Yul Edochie took his 2 legs after hearing that Queen May went for a business trip, strictly business trip with Cute Misiano to on a street business tour in Port Harcourt for the promotion of Cute Misiano skincare products, and after everything, there was going to be a clubbing night. Yul Edochie could not stand it. Enough he hear him, enough he hold that his beautiful wife, Queen May Yul Edochie, will be clubbing and him not go there. What is it? He now went, rushed from Enugu where he was in his father's celebration, right direct to PH just to monitor our Queen May. He was seen at one corner with a face cap, sipping a bottle of beer, just monitoring our Queen May, wanting to know with whom she's going to dance, who is going to take her, what she's going to do after the clubbing, why is she there with those people. But as you know, our Queen May is the responsible one. Definitely, our Queen May was surrounded with very, very responsible people such as Cute Misiano, AY comedian, and much more. But Yul Edochie, you see this man, You see this man, he the wrong kitty, the wrong kata. Why are you not staying with double decker? Say you say you want to stay with double decker, you cannot have your cake and still want it, or you cannot eat your cake and still want it at the same time. It is never done. You either stay with Queen May, but forever, or stay with the Austin. But don't just be going from one place to the other, because as for now, Queen May don't get your time. She doesn't have your time. She was there with Cute Misiano, with AY comedian, and so many more responsible people. We all know that AY comedian, he is happily married. And AY comedian, he's not thinking and he's not listening as Yul, because Yul has a dirty way of thinking. He feels that everybody is like him, that goes out snatching people's wife. So immediately he say Queen May will be clubbing that night. He went. He was just by one side, spotted him there with a face cap, thinking that Queen May did not see him, sipping a bottle of beer and looking and monitoring everything that Queen May was doing that night at the club. But Queen May doesn't have his time. Queen May doesn't have his time because she is on another level now. Queen May is dancing and dining with the real responsible big boys and big girls. Not only that, but Queen May knows what she wants. She is a woman of dignity, of honor. She is not there just maybe to go and play, or just, she knows that she's there for a strict business purpose. Cute Misiano, she is the brand face of Cute Misiano. So she's supposed to be going here and there on a business tour. And if the business tour inside the package includes merriment or things like this, Queen May is not going to say no. After all, she's not there free. She is a free spirit. She can do whatever that pleases her with herself, because you also did whatever pleases him by going to get another woman. When he said polygamy, I ain't going to embrace, Queen May said no. I'm not going to embrace polygamy. I like how I am. I respect you if you want to embrace polygamy. But for me, I'm not going to follow you. I am a Catholic and my religion doesn't accept it. And the rest of the story, we all know all what went down. So Yul Edochie cannot stay one place. He wants to have Queen May. He wants to have Judy Justin or Judy Austin, whatever her name is. He wants to have 2 of them. But Queen May has divided. She has separated herself from that party. She's not inside that thing again. You can see her here clubbing with people that really loves her. My queens and kings in the building, if you are Team May, 100 over 100, register down there in the comment section. Let us know each other down there in the comment section. Let us continue this interaction down there. Go and answer register. Go and mark register. Let us be interacting down there. Let us know each other, because as it be for me now, hey, I am just waiting for the time that Queen May will come to Europe. I am just waiting for the time she will come to Europe. Hey, anyway, my queens and kings, like I said, Yul Edochie did the undoable. Nobody expected him there at the club. We all know that AY comedian, ever since all this saga started, AY comedian called Yul Edochie sat him aside, tried to talk real sense into him, tried to make him reason that keeping second wives will bring nothing but destruction into his beautiful family. But Yul Edochie, we all know how he is. Even his father cannot even tell him something and he will listen. What about AY comedian? Who is he? So he did not take the advice of AY comedian. He went ahead keeping Judy Austin. Since then, AY comedian now decided to distantiate himself from Yul Edochie and support Queen May fully. AY comedian gave Queen May his full support. He has been going up and down with May, promoting things, making her to forget all this stress and all this wahala Yul Edochie make her to come into. AY comedian has been a support system to Queen May. When this old saga started, when it was at the peak of everything, when Queen May never know how to handle it, AY comedian was there to show her, to explain to her, and to encourage her that things will be very, very well. Let her just have patience, that very soon everything will be okay. And thank God, things are beginning to be okay. Queen May Yul Edochie have found her space. She have found what that makes her and pleases her soul, which we all know. We cannot continue repeating it, but if you don't know what pleases our Queen May's soul right now, is her children, her business, her foundation, and people around her that really love her, that shows her real love, real support, and everything that have been there for her. So this is what AY comedian has been doing. Even when Yul Edochie called him and said to AY comedian, if you can remember very well, initially Queen May was supposed to go on an international tour with AY comedian. Queen May had the ticket and the visa to travel to Canada, USA, and UK for a tour with AY comedian. Everything was sealed up. Yul Edochie now stopped AY comedian and asked him not to take his wife out of the country. Can you imagine that? Now, who they do that thing? You see, say your wife won't progress, want to start to be international because of jealousy, jaloma. You just go, you say, no, don't take her out of the country because she's still my wife. I have the final say. Fine. AY comedian had to stay behind, take Queen May and ask her not to continue with anything because he could not take her along. Fine. All that happened. But now that things are beginning to be okay, AY comedian and Queen May and everybody, they are still together as good friends. They meet each other. When they meet, they have good friends, good rapport. And the thing they disturb Yul is disturbing Yul. That how can AY comedian continue to be a friend of his wife? How can AY comedian continue to be all this? Hey, it's disturbing this man. You know why? Because he doesn't know what is the meaning of friendship. Yul Edochie doesn't know the meaning of friendship. And if you are a friend of Yul Edochie and you have a beautiful wife, please separate that woman. Don't allow Yul to just see the woman, because we know what he's doing. We know what he does, and we know everything that he has been doing in the Nollywood industry. So please, and he feels that everybody like him. That was why when he found out, somebody now told him that your wife, the club, this night she's going to club. After everything, after the selling of their products and everything, they are going for clubbing. He rushed. Can you imagine from Enugu to Port Harcourt, just the distance now? He rushed. He went to the club, not only going to the club, but he was there sipping his beer with a face cap, disguising himself. He never knew that cameras were there that were recording him. They saw him, and also Queen May saw him, but Queen May not get in time. Queen May did not even just maybe close to him, nothing, as if not be him. But everybody knew he was there. He was just trying to see and know what will Queen May do after the clubbing, who she's going to dance with, who is going to approach her, what she is going to do, what she's not going to do, how everything is going to fall, how everything is not going to fall, just to monitor our Queen May. Which kind of monitoring spirit will you be, Yul Edochie? Which kind of monitoring spirit? If you see, you cannot eat your cake and still have it. You cannot be running kitty kitty kata kata, just helter skelter, just because of say you want to prove that she is still my wife. Yes, I still have. No, you don't have any authority. You don't have any command over our Queen May. Gone are those days that you could come out and prove and show to the world and maybe, say that, yes, she is my wife. No, today, now, right now, Queen May is a free spirit. She is free. She is entitled to do whatever she wants to, whatever pleases her soul, whatever pleases her mind. She is free because you were not patient enough. You could not even respect her when you went ahead to do what you did. So for now, Queen May, she's a free spirit. If you're coming for her, if you're looking for her, if you want to know what she's doing, not for your own pocket. But anyway, sir, let us not forget that Queen May is a responsible mother. She's a responsible woman, and she's proven to the world that she no get time for all those rubbish. That's why she always mingles with people that are responsible and people that reasons the same as she. That's why even though she goes to clubbing, she knows what she's doing clubbing. My queens and kings in the building, let us not forget to thank and appreciate people like AY Comedian that has been always there for our queen, that have shown her real love. They've helped her. They've taken her from this depression when she never knew what to do, how to come out from all this. AY Comedian helped her so much. Let us continue to support AY Comedian. Let us continue to thank him, because anybody that loves our Queen May, we also love that person. Anybody that supports our Queen May, we also support that person. And AY Comedian has shown and has proven to the world time without number that he supports Queen May 100/100, that he likes the kind of person she is, her spirit, her morale, her everything, her elegance, her gorgeousness, her way of her education, just name it, that he supports Queen May fully, and he will always be there for her, because Queen May has proven to the world that she is nothing but a victim. So AY Comedian has been there for her, has been helping her. Even Cute Missiano, we should not forget to appreciate people like this, because they are the ones that are keeping beautiful and great smiles on our Queen May's face. Without all these nice people around her, we know that she would not have been able to come out from all this depression this fast. But we thank God that God sent her nice people, good people that really made things easier than she thought. So my queens and kings in the building, I will drop my curtain here. Let me know that in the comment section below. What do you think about this edochie and his jealousy jeloma? He is too jealous. You cannot have your cake and still eat it, or you cannot eat your cake and still have it. You cannot be running kitty kata kata, looking for what to do, looking what your wife is doing. If you want to stay with Devil Laker, stay with her. But you see our Queen May, leave her for us. Let her have the best time of her life. Thank you so much. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe to my channel and put on your post notification bell on, because initially we do nice and important videos like this. And if you are Queen May team, let us know ourselves each other down in the comment section below. Bye bye. I love you all to the moon.